And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of Game 1 between the Mets and Cincinnati Reds. Right now, the Reds are 5 games behind the Mets for the last wild card spot, but no longer the team on their heels. The San Francisco Giants have been hot and are only 4 games back. So, big series here for the Mets. They can pretty much put a good separation there between them and the Reds and only have to worry about the Giants coming in. But let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides here. Once again, welcome in again, everybody. Thank you, everybody that came out for the NFL game last night. We had a good game. It was back and forth all night. Then we had that hour-plus weather delay. And then the second half, there was only 3 points scored in the second half. So, second half was not as good. But football is back. We'll keep an eye on tonight. I believe the Chiefs and Chargers are playing tonight at 8 o'clock as well. But let's get going on all the sides here. We're live on YouTube. We are live on playback. And let's get going on the vertical side. Then we'll start saying hello to everybody in the chat. Let's go live over there as well. All right, now we can start saying hi to some folks that are here. Bud was here early, saying good evening. PAS, let's go Mets. I'm ready for this series. Charles is here. What is up, Mr. Charles? First is here. Evening, John. Grant is doing okay and is in good spirits, which is good news. Hello, everyone. That is good news. Glad to hear that everything is okay. Hayden's here saying hi. What's up, Hayden? Charles says he's still getting some bad weather down there, so he's got a little bit of a bad connection there. But be safe, Charles. Be safe down there. Let's edit this. Let's get going over here. And let's go. We should be live on Kick as well. Let's come over and get our chat from Kick. Let's go pop out the chat here. There we go. We got the Kick chat going. Let's turn our mic down so I'm not hearing an echo. We got everybody good to go here. All right. We are good to go. Good stuff, everybody. First game, Mets and Reds once again. For the Mets, the lineup tonight, it'll be Lindor leading off. Soto will bat second. Alonso third. Vientos fourth. Nimmo fifth. Marte will DH and bat sixth. McNeil seventh. Francisco Alvarez back in the lineup. He'll bat eighth. And Luis Angel Acuna will bat ninth. The Reds defense, it'll be Hayes at third. De La Cruz at short. McLean at second, Steer at first, Stevenson behind the dish, and in the outfield from left to right, it'll be Hayes, Friedel, and Marte. Andrew Abbott on the mound tonight for the Reds. He's 8-5 in 24 starts with a 2.65. He's given up 15 home runs in 139 innings and averaging just under 6 innings per start. We'll get into David Peterson's numbers as well once he takes the mound. Let's tip my hat so y'all can see it and not my forehead there. Come on, Peterson. We need a strong start from him tonight. Been struggling this past few starts. Yup. Natalie's here. What's up, Natalie? How was college this week? Say, hey, it's been a minute for me to be here. College stuff and lots of music. No worries. Completely understand. But welcome back in. So we're still waiting for SMY to get back from commercial here. Still a couple minutes away from first pitch. Did I pop out the chat there? Yes, I did. Okay, good. So kick stream will come in as well. And let's get the other games up here from ESPN. That's way too small. How do we adjust that? There we go. Other games getting started here along with this one, the White Sox and Tigers, Brewers and Pirates. Brewers and Pirates is an Apple TV game. Then tonight at 7, the Dodgers and Orioles, Blue Jays and Yankees. That's a big series. Phillies and Marlins in Miami, Mariners and Braves, Guardians and Rays, Twins and Royals, Astros and Rangers, Giants and Cardinals. That's a big one. We'll keep an eye on that. I'm rooting for the Cardinals in that series. Padres go out to Colorado. A's and Angels at 9:40, and Red Sox and Diamondbacks at 9:40. So tonight, if we're done and Fitzy started his game. Bartolo Colon memories. The only final from today, the Cubs beat the Nats 11-5. Awesome stuff. K-Man says, blame. Sorry, I have not been because of work. No worries, K-Man. If you can't be here live, I guess if you know who won, you probably don't want to watch the replay, but always check out the replay. Andrew Abbott getting warmed up. The Reds wearing their City Connect jerseys. All blacks, pants all black with a red pinstripe down each side. Cincy across the chest. Crickets is here. What is up, Crickets? It took forever. Correct. Giants need to lose, and they are done. They have done well and are behind us. Yes, they are 4 games behind us. Natalie calling them crickets. Love it. Every day, gotta watch John call. It's that one thing that makes my day. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. The Bartolo behind the back to first throw and his home run are awesome moments. Yep. Here we go. Abbott ready to go. Lindor stepping into the box. And we'll get underway here. In for a strike. 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Leo says, if anyone wants to get away from bad weather, California is warm all year round. Very little rain, maybe 1 a month. Outside, 2-1. Darnell says, I'm here. Let's go, Mets. Welcome back, Darnell. Absolutely luminous. Thank you for being here. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Outside, ball 4. So a leadoff walk. LFGM, let's get this win tonight. Smash them pre-subs and hit that like button. Let's go. Let them know, Charles. Here's Soto. This season against Cincinnati, he's 1 for 11. That's a 0.91 average. Up high. Ooh, called a strike, 0-1. I love the fact that this is an early start. It means we'll get done earlier than usual. Deal 1 on the outside corner. No, called the ball 1-1. Man, I got to get used to this umpire. I got these two calls wrong. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Abbott deals. And that one ripped. That's a base hit in the right field. Lindor goes to second. He'll go on to third. The throw over to third. It was too late, and the Mets have first and third with nobody out. That'll bring up Pete. First says, I got Peterson going 6, 2 earned, 4 Ks, 2 walks, 6 hits. Giving all the stats. Love it. First pitch, swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Both pitches would have been strikes without swinging. Timeout by Alonso. Natalie saying, let's go, Pete. The 0-2 up high, 1-2. The 1-2 pickoff throw. Soto dives back in. Darnell saying, come on, Pete. The 1-2. And foul tipped and held by the catcher. That's a strikeout. 1 away. That'll bring Vientos here. I swung on a miss, 0-1. You got 130 people coming in tonight. The 0-1. And that one's fouled off, 0-2. And a little chopper. And that's going to be an in. Is it going to roll? And it dies in the grass. And the Mets take a 1-0 lead. One nothing Mets. Still runners on first and second for Nimmo. Please don't play like we did against the Florida Fish. Let's go, Swaggy. I don't know. I honestly can't get a feel. I really haven't paid too much attention. Big Mike? No, I'm not surprised. But I won't speak for everybody else in the chat. I am not surprised, honestly. He's been atrocious since coming back from injury. There's a strike, 0-1. Your time here. Come on, Leo. Hit the live button. Somebody tell Leo to hit the live button, please. Leo 1. Inside, 1-1. Don't care how you get them in. Just get them in. Correct. Yeah, that I knew. I watch Soto steals the throw. Not in time. 28th stolen base for Soto. Happy Friday. Hey, everyone. What's up, Daniel Berry? So first and third here, still with one out for Nimmo. 2-1 to count. Abbott with his 20th pitch of the inning, so good job by the Mets here. The 2-1. And Nimmo hits one out to center. And jumps, and he makes the catch. He robbed the home run. Friedel takes a 3-run homer away. But Soto scores. They're going to check at the play at first. Wow. What a catch. The Vientos advanced. So that turns out to be a sacrifice fly. Down low, 1-0. So the Mets take a 2-0 lead. Let me catch back up to the chat here. Yeah, Big Mike said good swipe. Yep. What a catch. 30, yup. Inside. Called a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 to Marte. Yeah, down low, 2-1, yep. I don't like the camera angle tonight for SNY. But they do not have a say on what cameras they can use. The 2-1. And now poke the other way. That'll drop in for a base hit. Vientos waving on his way home. And it's 3-0 Mets. Yo, Jacob, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. Huge team for both. Huge series for both our teams this weekend. I looked, and I don't remember who the Yankees are playing. I looked, and I don't remember. Oh, the Blue Jays. You guys can take over first place, right? Toronto, yep. I think you guys can move ahead of them with a sweep, right? Here's McNeil. Abbott up to 25 pitches here in the first. Oh, they have the tie break. Victor said solid start for the Mets. There's a strike, 0-1. If you have to keep hitting it, you have to shut it down and come back in. That means there's a little glitch. Hello, hola, ciao, bonjour, hola. That fouled off 0-2. What's up, Caps? Just hoping for a series win. Have an easy last couple weeks. John Boy's back. What's happening? I'm feeling good. Sean Adams here. What's up, Sean? DO2. Abbott deals. And McNeil pops it up. In fair territory, McLean, the second baseman, will make the play. That'll retire the top of the first, but the Mets put up 3. Let's see if Peterson can come out and make a statement here. George is here. What's up, George? Saying LFGM, 3-0, great start. Sharon's here saying let's go Mets. Let me catch back up here. A couple of you guys put in some bigger messages. Sean said, good evening, Mr. John. Saying hello to some others. And Mets 9-2, Peterson 9 Ks. Charles with the channel chat guidelines and rules here. Guidelines for chatting, absolutely 100%, no exceptions, no spoilers, no trolling, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links, unless approved by the host. Additionally, absolutely no exceptions, no profanity. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Welcome in, says I'm a Mets fan from Japan, and I subscribe to the channel. Welcome in. Let's go. Thank you so much. Stephen D is here saying hi, everyone. George says, John, great job with the football game. Well done. What did you guys think having 2 of us with me and Fitzy? Was that okay, or? I couldn't believe it either, Caps. 3 points in the second half. Cap says it was a good time. He liked it. Yeah, for football streams, I want to get back to that. That's what we started out with, was a bunch of, a few people doing football games like that. George liked it as well. Good. As soon as that rain delay happened, the game changed. Absolutely. All right, Peterson on the mound here. Oh, they're what? Easy, Ronnie. What? Gary's back. Charles says his team loved it as well. Awesome. Surprised we haven't seen Fitzy yet. Sharon says you all were great together. All right, good. And under the glove of Peterson, but right to Lindor. Over to first, 1 away. That was Friedel to lead it off. That'll bring up Marte. Love it, love it, love it. 3 new subs already tonight. Welcome in. We go live for every Met game. Weather pending, of course. And I always like to say we did 149 of the 162 last year. But this year so far, we have done every game. All 140 games so far. Fitz is probably with his fiance. There's a strike, 101. Fiance. Only way to compliment good hitting is with good pitching. What's up, Yonkers? And a ground ball to third. Vientos on the run. Got him. 2 away. That'll bring up De La Cruz. Kermit Mahomes. Wonder who Fitzy's rooting for in that Yankees-Blue Jays series. Oh, good question. The first pitch, and that one line broken bat past Acuna. He made a diving attempt at it, but it gets through. A 2-out single. Stephen Pryor saying hi, PAS and Mets fans. Just checking in. How are we doing, everybody? What's up, Nick? Welcome back. Charles says, never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Very nice. SGA is here. What's up? Welcome in. I have never met a Boston fan that picks the Yanks. Agreed. I can't imagine Fitzy rooting for the Yankees in that series. Yes, they are. Crickets. 2-0. But you guys will have to keep me updated on the football game because I will have WWE on as the same once that starts. Go Mets is SGA. The 2-0. And a ground ball to short. Lindor's got it. We'll flip it to Acuna. And that'll retire the side. So a 2-out single is stranded. We go to the second. 3-0. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets coming up. Alvarez, Acuna, and Lindor looking to increase that lead. Cap says, I took Keenan Allen over 3.5 receptions tonight. Who looks younger, Fitzy or Tong? Oh, Tong definitely looks younger. Jason's here. What's up, Jason? Deer steaks and broccoli and cheese. I'm sorry, that's crude. How wrong of me. It's funny, though. Keenan is a great name, I must admit. Early start here. Let's see. We still got people hopping in. Oh, it is 7 o'clock. How did we score? 3 runs. Runners on first and third, an infield single by Vientos. That made it 1-0. A sacrifice fly by Nimmo to make it 2-0. And then a 2-out bloop base hit by Marte to make it 3-0. Fitzy's a youngster. He does good work. Correct. Frank T is here. What is up, Frank? In for a strike to Alvarez, 0-1. I hope Fitz invites us to his wedding. He better live stream it if not. The 0-1 to Alvarez. Down low, 1-1. So let's see what we have. Abbott threw 27 pitches in that first inning. The 1-1. And that one chopped into right field for a base hit. Alvarez stays hot. How you guys feeling, Frank? I know you and Carla have been under the weather. Hopefully you're doing well, though. Black Ops is back saying hi. What's up, Black Ops? I know we like our deer, but we also raise Black Angus beef. Beef. It's what's for dinner. 27-31, says Frank. Acuna squares the bunt. It's foul, 0-1. No, they need arms. They need arms right now. Hey, Darren, what's up? And check swing foul, 0-2. Keith's got an issue with Frank says Carla is fighting that cold hard. Nothing worse than a cold in the summertime. The 0-2. Up and in, 1-2. Welcome back, Calby. Love it. Yo, Joe's back, saying tagging in, Sir John. It's go time. Mandelbaum, Mandelbaum, Mandelbaum. You think you're better than me? Outside, 2-2. Yeah, well, no. The Chiefs don't play against the Chargers. In Brazil. Try it again. Ronnie with the cookies. What's up, Ronnie? Told you. Yes, you did, Nick. Got to give you credit. There's a strike. Got him looking. One away. Fastball right down the middle of the plate. And he's fooled. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, who walked and scored the first time. Gave you a like. Let's go. Great episode. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Timeout here by Lindor. Still 0-1 to count. I've had one of those sicknesses where the antibiotics were just knocking me out. I just hope the pitching and hitting can get hot together. Hopefully in October. And check swing foul, 0-2. Jason saying, let's go, Mets. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Did he hit him? It hit him. So that'll put runners on first and second for Soto. Third batter, Abbott has hit this year. Let's see. Oh, just skimmed the top of the foot. It's getting ridiculous with all these streaming apps to watch the games. I don't know. There you go. The Chiefs play against the Chargers in Brazil. There you go. Thank you, Black Ops. Stop hitting the button that says hi. You'll be timed out. The 1-0. And that one popped out to left. Hayes settles under it. 2 away. That'll bring up Alonso. He struck out his first time. The Mets don't have another off day for a while, so we won't be doing any more football games for a while here. I think it's a Monday night game. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. Erod is back saying hi all. Let's go Mets. Frank says to tap that like and subscribe. Williams here. Mets put it all together this weekend, John. Let's go. The 1-0 to Pete. And fouled off, 1-1. Sorry, John, a little late on the like button. No worries. Your boys are giving 41.5 versus FIU. And it's at Happy Valley, right? I think that's too much. Not to say that I would take FIU, but I think 41.5 is just too much. Mets fan is saying, let's go Mets. The 1-2 to Pete. Abbott deals. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Nope, I got you, Jason. I figured it out. Agreed, says Caps. Raymond's here saying evening, John and everyone. The 1-2. And check swing foul. We're still 1-2. Abbott pitching, Castillo catching. That's funny. I hope for Gelb's sake the Reds updated their vending machines. The 1-2. And that one pulled foul down the third base side. We'll do it again. We had good games on last week, and this week is going to be blowout city. Good to see Peterson is pitching much better today. LFGM, let's get another series win. Hit the smokestacks. The 1-2. Swung on a missed again. Second time Pete has struck out. We go bottom 2, still 3-0 Mets. I haven't been chatting as much, eating some tacos right now. Well, you better have brought enough for the chat. There better be enough for everybody. That's all I'm saying. It's taco oh no, that doesn't work. Let's go. We got 113 right now in the chat. We have 37 likes. Once again, if we get to 100 likes on the big side, I will hand out 5 free channel memberships. Logan says, can we not implode today, Petey? Don't worry, everyone. Just got the right amount of tacos. Yeah, just enough for him. It's not Tuesday, nope. I don't know. I know WWE let it leak that it wouldn't be until WrestlePalooza at the end of the month, but they might have to mix things up now. Bernard saying, hello, everyone. Let's go, Mats. Tap that like and subscribe button. Yep. Yeah, somebody at WWE tweeted it out on their official page and then deleted it. Jason says, seems like a week since I got to mingle with y'all. AJ Lee is from Perth Amboy. I didn't know that. First pitch is in for a strike. You just can't beat the person who never gives up. Sure you can. 1-1. Sure you can. Mets wearing their road blues. New York in script across the front. Down low, 2-1. The right amount of tacos is when pass out from eating too many. And that one chopped down to third. Vientos backs up on it. Turns, fires. Nice play by Pete. One away. Outs have all been on the ground so far for Peterson. That's a good sign. And Steer chops it. Vientos has got it. Over to Pete. 2 away. That'll bring up Stevenson. No idea. I've been doing this, guys. I really haven't thought about my Jets. I watched one preseason game. On the outside. No, call the ball, 1-0. No worries, Frank. I just haven't paid attention. In for a strike, 1-1. Mr. K is here. We need to take 2 out of 3 from the Reds to keep our hopes alive. What do you mean to keep our hopes alive? And a little chopper back to Peterson. He gets it, fires the Pete. A 1-2-3 inning. All 6 outs have been ground outs. That's good news for Peterson. 16 pitches through 2 for Peterson as well. That's good news. And for the Mets, it'll be Vientos, Nimmo, and Marte, 4, 5, and 6. 16 pitches is a great thing to see. Let's come over and look at our numbers here. We're up to 108 people still watching, up to 37 likes. Over on the vertical side, we have 52 people watching and 24 likes. Got that ready to go. Top of the first there in Miami. The Phillies already have the first 2 on. Nobody out. Let's go Vientos, get it started. He always puts PSA. It's PAS. We got Gabe Davis back. You think the Mets over 7.5? What's up, T? First off, welcome in. Yeah, I'm going to say the Mets will get over 7.5 tonight. They'll score 9. They'll score 8 at a minimum. Got a parlay trying to see. Bernard saying hello, everyone. Let's go, Mets. We're up over 4 over on Kickside. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody over there. Say hi in the chat. Let us know who you're rooting for. In for a strike, 0-1. He came to us and said, whatever I need to do to keep playing this year is what I want to do, Stern said. And he's done exactly that. Senga didn't mind, I guess. Nope. Down low, 1-1. Also, update on Grand. She'll be getting released tomorrow. Nothing bad happened, so real good news. That is real good news. The 1-1 to Vientos, and he hits one out to right center field, back towards the track at the wall. Friedel, it's out of here. 4-0. Swaggy V staying hot. 16th home run. Boom. Carla says great layout. Cough. I was watching on my TV. So hard to navigate that interface. Thanks for the broadcast. Swaggy B. 14 more to go. Nice. Way to increase the lead. Want to know the count here to Nimmo. Nimmo hit a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice fly because a run scored, but Nimmo was robbed of a 3-run home run his first time. Friedel absolutely robbed them. Heating up at the right time, says George. The 2-0. Down low, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. What do you think we need to do for next year? Just asking. Definitely need to revamp the bullpen. It's gonna be. Got to see what Diaz does. I'm sure Diaz is gonna opt out. Pete's gonna opt out. So they got to get better in center field. They got to get better in left field. I think the rotation's going to be fine with the young guys. And a little chopper foul, 3-2 still. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like. Feel no way, happens to the best of us. But why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Get a starting pitcher that can go 7 innings. The 3-2 to Nimmo. And that one lifted out to left. Foul. We'll do it again. Frank says, center is my concern and Diaz. Yup. Like, I'd be doing whatever I can right now if I was the Mets to re-sign Rogers. And fouled off at the plate. Got a peach of Stevenson. 7,700 on the sub count. Let's go. And chopped out the plate again. We'll do it again. Wonder what they're going to do with Pete. He's having a great year. Makes me think he'll get more offers. He might. Teddy and Doris, welcome back. It's been a while. I just lost the SNY game. Not sure what happened there. Let me see if I can get the Reds feed. The 3-2. And a chopper to second. Over to first. And one away. Anybody else have SNY go out? 8 away from my prediction of 130. No, well, it's 2 away now. We lost games due to our bullpen. That's just me. Well, the bullpen got used up inside 1-0. Thank you, Frank. I would roll with the big 3 for a few more years. Me? No, sir. Al, you lost it, right? That's a strike, 1-1. Well, there you go. First, it's 130. But it dropped back down. And that one lifted out to center. Friedel comes over. 2 away. That'll bring up McNeil. He popped out the second. George says his SNY is good. Who's pitching? The pitcher. Andrew Abbott for the Reds is pitching right now. There we go. I got SNY back. Not sure what happened there, but it's back. Inside 1-0. Oh, called a strike. Come on, Blue. Wow. He is over 60 pitches already. Up. And popped up by McNeil. De La Cruz in the shallow center will make the catch. That retires the side, but Vientos solo shot to lead it off. Makes it 4-0 Mets. It will be 8-9-1 for the Reds coming up. The Blue Jays have an early 1-0 lead over the Yankees. Still runners on first and third during the top of the first. They're going to the second in Miami. Phillies up 1-0. Brewers and Pirates tied at 1. White Sox and Tigers tied at 2. All other games later on. A pigeon sat on a pickup. What? Who haven't we seen yet? We haven't seen Fitzy yet. We haven't seen Jonathan yet. Elgood's camping. George says, go Blue Jays. Agreed. It will be 8-9-1 here against Peterson. Key Brian Hayes will lead it off in for a strike 0-1. The 0-1. And Chopper foul 0-2. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Teddy Andorra says Vientos is on fire, just in the right moment. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Now we need Mullins. No, Mullins needs to stay on the bench. Never play again. Where's Crickets? He's here somewhere. He's been in the chat. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. Alvarez hops on it, throws it to first. 1 away. First strikeout for Peterson. Inside 1-0. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. The 2-0. Fouled off 2-1. Smash them free subs and hit that like button. Yo, Gina's here saying greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. And hello to PAS Nation. The 2-1 from Peterson. And McLean finds a base hit in the right. A 1-out single. Back to the top of the order. That'll bring up Fiedel, who ground it out to short his first time. No worries. Mullins can be the towel boy, exactly. Sorry, I'm late. Speaking of center field, Siri started rehab for a broken leg a couple weeks ago. Option for next year? No. I do not. I personally do not. And that one lined into left center field. That'll get down. And he tried to make a sliding attempt. McNeil backs it up. It'll be second and third with 1 out. Not sure what Nimmo's doing. Nimmo is a liability in the outfield. But yet we keep him out there. No. Not sure why Nimmo's trying to make a sliding catcher. He wasn't even close. Down low, 1-0. Marte grounded out the shortest for third is first. Yeah, I'll get it right one of these times. It was third. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Come on, Peterson. You were cruising for the first two. The 2-0. Popped foul, 2-1. The 2-1. Peterson deals, swung on a miss, 2-2. McNeil played like a goalie out there. Well, it was Nimmo, not McNeil. McNeil backed it up, or that would have been a run. The 2-2. Peterson deals. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Someone tell Peterson it ain't the fourth inning yet, right? Yes, it is. I agree. The 3-2. The 3-2. And that one lined out to right center. Soto's got it. Makes the catch. The throw to the plate is late, and it's 4-1. Excuse me. Did the runner go to third? He did. Poor McNeil always gets blamed, right? No worries. Here's De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single. In for a strike, 0-1. No, first. We want tacos, not popcorn. The 0-1. And that one popped foul, 0-2. Gary talking about De La Cruz not hitting a home run in 270 plate appearances. So there's one coming soon. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt. Oh, excuse me. Now it's 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Duh, 2-2. Oh, timeout here. Duh, 2-2. And a ground ball. Acuna's got it. He'll flip it over to Pete. That'll retire the side, but the Reds get one. We head to the fourth, 4-1 Mets. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets. Alvarez, Acuna, and Lindor coming up. Love it. Welcome in once again, everybody. If you're new here, my name is John. I go live and give play-by-play and live reaction for every Mets game. Started mixing in some football last night, so thank you everybody that once again that came out. We'll mix in more football when the baseball season is over. Then we'll mix in some NHL Philadelphia Flyers action. By then, St. John's basketball will be starting. So busy, busy. Just won't be every day like it is now. See where we are at the light count. Oh, we're up to 47. We're almost halfway there. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because if I give out memberships, you want to be eligible for a free membership. Jason says, let's go Mets, hold this. We can't afford to lose games. We can do this. Limited damage. Acceptable. How does Alvarez look? Alvarez looks incredible. I know you like Peterson's pitch count. Maybe an actual quality start coming. Yeah. On the outside corner, 0-1. It'll depend. As long as he doesn't get in any trouble. Like you said, pitch count's good right now. Only 35 after 3. In for a strike, 0-2. Al says back to work for me. Bye, guys. Al, have a good rest of your night. The 0-2. Swung on a missed, one away. Acuna lifts one out to center. Friedel coming in. 2 away. Two out, nobody on for Lindor. He's 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. A run scored. Make the pitcher pitch, says Frank. Yeah, let's see. After 4 innings, you want the pitcher to have more than 60 pitches. Let's see what Abbott's at. Abbott at 70 pitches right now, so great job by the Mets so far. I was gifted a membership somewhere. Phillies halftime. I don't go to Phillies halftime channel. I don't. In for a strike, 1-1. Yeah, YouTube. It's only available on YouTube. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. And that one ripped down the line. Fair ball down in the left field corner. Lindor will pull in the second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up Soto. Lindor's got a single, a double, and a walk so far. 30th double of the year there. That'll bring up Soto, who's 1 for 2 with a single, a run scored, and a flyout. The first pitch, inside, 1-0. Oh, Abbott, disengagement there. And that one ripped. That's out the right, and that's in for extra bases. Lindor will score. Soto goes to second. Back-to-back 2-out doubles, and the Mets get that run right back. It's 5-1. That'll bring up Pete, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And hit one up the middle. Oh, hits the mound and bounced right to the second baseman. Over to first. That'll end the inning. But the Mets get the run back. It's now 5-1. Going to the bottom of the 4th. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 here for the Reds. And Duhar, Hayes, and Steer. Let's look at some of the other games going on right now. White Sox have a 3-2 lead over the Tigers. Pirates up 2-1 over the Brewers. Dodgers and Orioles no score, top 3. Blue Jays have a 3-0 lead over the Yankees in the second. Phillies still up 2-0 over the Marlins in the third. Braves up 1-0 over the Mariners in the second. Guardians and Rays in a rain delay. Just says delay. Doesn't say rain delay, but I would imagine rain. Twins and Royals, top of the first, no score there. Astros Rangers tonight at 8 o'clock. Giants and Cardinals at 8:15. Padres and Rockies at 8:40. A's and Angels at 9:40. And Red Sox and Diamondbacks at 9:40 as well. Charles is live streaming now on the PAS Network. Friday night edition of MLB Baseball Action. Mr. John, your host, providing great play-by-play. Peterson deals in for a strike, 0-1. Cricket says go Blue Jays. Let's go, yes, let's go, 7,700. Swung on a missed, 0-2. In a chopper foul, still 0-2. The 0-2. And that one chopped. Past Peterson. Acuna's got it. Over to first, one away. I don't know how that missed Peterson. It might have hit him a little bit. Let's see. Maybe not. Keith said he's like a giraffe. Swung on a missed. 0-1. The 0-2. The 0-1. Now it's foul, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count from Peterson. Peterson's 45th pitch. And that one fisted out to right. That'll fall in for a base hit. A 1-out single. That'll bring up Steer. Luminous says I hit like. First has got to head out now, John. See you all tomorrow. LFGM. In for a strike, 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. And chopped foul, 1 and 2. The 1-2. Peterson deals. Chopped foul, still 1 and 2. The 1-2 from Peterson, his 50th pitch. And grounded foul. And we'll do it again. The 1-2 to Steer. Ball in the dirt, 2 and 2. The 2-2. And that one lined in the center. That'll get in for a base hit. First and second with 1 out. James is here. What's up, James? Just got done DJing and working. Sorry I'm late. Let's go, Mets. No worries, James. You're here now, bud. Thank you, James. James was one of the ones hanging out with us last night. Raymond says, get a double play. Yeah, let's go. Let's end this threat here. We have a 4-run lead. Yep. Raymond and James rooting for the double play here. And that one ripped. That's going to get down for extra bases. That'll score at least 1. Steer's going to be waved around. He's on his way to the plate to throw home. Got him! Oh, they called him safe. How is he safe? Need to see a replay there. Challenge. How is he safe? So right now, 2 runs in. Cap says he looks out to me. He looked out to me. Oh, man, he might be safe. Yeah, he touched the plate. But why is Mendoza on the phone here? Yep, he might be safe. Yep. I don't think you can change it, actually. Looked out. He's definitely out. I don't know. Let's see. He's in. That's safe. He tagged him on the face instead of the hand. And he touched the plate before getting tagged. Not sure why you're not tagging the arm. It's going to be 5-3 here. Yep. All of a sudden, it's a 2-run ball game. Once again, the Met pitcher can't get through 4. I don't get it. I thought he tagged a hand at first, too. Fourth inning is a problem. Every game except when McLean pitches. Yeah, why tag the face when his arm is the longest point? Correct. If he would have just put the glove down, he's out. He reached. Nope. You can't. You lost your challenge, Frank. We all lost our challenge. So a runner on third. In for a strike, 0-1. Still only one out. Genus is the dreaded fourth. Yup. Our young guys are showing these vets how to pitch. And that one fouled off, 0-2. I would leave Peterson in another inning. He'll settle down again. Well, he needs to settle down right now. He says I took it back. A DO2. And that one lifted out to left. Nimmo diving, he makes the catch. But the run will score. So the diving catch, I'd rather take the out there and let the run score. I agree with that. Instead of letting it fall in front of you. It's 5-4. So Nimmo gets robbed of a home run, and he just takes a base hit away. Joe says once again the bats will have to carry the load. Yup. The 0-1 in for a strike, 0-2. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Bounce in the dirt, it gets away. 2-2. Swung on a miss, he strikes him out. That'll end the inning, but the Reds get 3. It's 5-4 as we head to the 5th. For the Mets, it'll be Vientos, Nimmo, and Marte coming up. Let's go Bats. Let's get them back. This is just unreal shenanigans again. Had this game in control. Yup. The pitching can't carry us. Nope. Early in the season, it was the opposite. It was. Oh. The first pitch to Vientos, in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. I'll get back to the chat here in a second, guys. Swung on a mast, 1-2. Down in the dirt, 2-2. Maybe I won't be watching wrestling. And that one chopped foul, still 2-2. Marte takes a fastball down the middle of the plate. Too many Mets not swinging at fastballs down the middle of the plate. Swing the bat. He was at 65 pitches after 3, correct. He's at 84 now with 1 out in the 5th. And I don't know why this isn't playing now. In for a strike, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one ripped, base hit in the right field. A 1 out single. That'll bring up Marte, who's 1 for 2. Game hitting streak now for Nimmo. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a mash, 0-2. Turn this down a little bit here. Oh, there we go. And that one ripped foul, 2-2 still. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, the moon. Gary, not everything has to turn into a song, dude. The Mets way or the highway. What's up, Mr. Rocker? Snap throw by Abbott. Nimmo's back in. Connor Phillips getting warmed up in the red bullpen. The 2-2. Outside. That was close. Full count. 3-2. Frank says be right back. Tapping like on the other side. The 3-2 to Marte. Nimmo bouncing around at first. Abbott deals. And Marte rips one in the left. And he makes a diving catch. Hayes in left makes a diving catch. Saving extra bases. That'll bring up McNeil, who's popped out twice to second and short. What a catch is George up. Michael, I'm doing all right. How are you? Fitzy's here. What's up, Fitzy? Thanks again for Fitzy joining me last night for the Eagles-Cowboys game. It felt like the old team. It felt like the old team was getting back together there last night. Just missing Cam. Oh, that one missed. 1-0. Michael says busy working today. Fitzy, you going live tonight for the Red Sox game? There's a ball outside. Jimmy says definitely enjoyed you and Fitzy together. Thank you, Jimmy. The 2-0. And that one bloops. Abbott can't make the catch. It's an infield hit for McNeil. That'll bring up Alvarez, who's 1 for 2. Yeah, hour and a half, he says. Hour and a half for Fitzy. So we'll be close. If Fitzy's going by the time we're done, we'll redirect over to him so you guys can watch the listen into the Red Sox game tonight. Oh, there's Francona. Is that going to be it for Abbott? And that'll be it for Abbott. That's got to be the softest base hit of the year. 28 miles an hour. Take them any way we can get them, says Jimmy. Yeah, let's see if Alvarez can come through with a big 2-out hit here. A little bit of adversity, and Peterson falls apart. Yup. Mets relying on 3 kids for a playoff run. Thanks, Stearns. Exactly. Thank you, Stearns. Because they're the only ones doing well. Well, we don't know. We don't know what Sproat's going to be yet, but McLean's 4-0, and Tong's 1-0. Yeah, you mean that the anti-dentite? You're a raging anti-dentite. Thanks, Billy Epler. Yeah, and swung on a mass toe and won. Next thing you're going to tell me is that they should have their own schools. D01. Down low. Did he go? No, 1-1. They do check down at first. The 1-1. And pulls one. Foul. 1 and 2. The 1-2. Phillips steals and popped out to right. McLean going out. Oh. Marte caught. Who caught the ball? And the right fielder made the catch. Yikes. We're halfway through. Mets still with a 1-run lead, 5-4. Back to the top of the lineup for Cincy. Friedel, Marte, and De La Cruz. For the best in sports talk with great play-by-play and informative commentary. Outstanding content with a lively dialogue, chat, conversation. Sub to the PAS network. Super Nelson has arrived. He sends his best, Mr. John. Just something about it. You always get... Super Nelson. Big S on his chest. Let's see, does Peterson stay in the game here? Well, y'all, going to bed. Got to be up at 3. See you tomorrow. Chat at y'all tomorrow. All right, Jason. Have a great night. Leo says I liked both sides. Hit that thumbs up, folks. Yeah, let's look to see what we got here. We're up to 58 likes. $58 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up for us. We're up to 11 new subs so far tonight, putting us over the 7,700 mark. In for a strike, 0-1. So Peterson is still on the mound here. Pitch count's still good at 62, even though he's given up the 4 runs. Outside, 1-1. Swan, I missed 1 and 2. No worries, Caps. I have it playing in my ear, so I can hear Cena talking in the crowd chanting, "Thank you, Cena." The 1-2 from Peterson. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Let's go. 1 away. Back-to-back strikeouts. Going back to last inning. Yeah, short leash on Peterson. In for a strike, 0-1. Yes, sir. On Monday Night Raw, he said something about... He asked Pierce, he's like, "Where's SmackDown?" He says, "Chicago." I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. Cena doing his shtick. Yep. But Sami Zayn came out. Word is getting out. Well done, John. Thank you. Thank you. Acuna's got it. Over the first. 2 away. Jonah Tong will get the start tomorrow against Brady Singer. And Brandon Sproat making his MLB debut on Sunday. Let's go. All the pitchers we talked about at the beginning of the year, we are getting to see at the end of the year. And the Mets are still in the playoff hunt, too. In first. Ooh, inside 1-0. Gina says she loves Cena. You'll be at 10,000 in no time. Let's go. The action is right here, everyone. And a chopper to short. Lindor's got it. On the run, throws him out. A nice 1-2-3 inning from Peterson. We go to the 6th. Still 5-4 Mets. For the Mets, it will be 9-1-2. Acuna, Lindor, and Soto. Manny says, "Hi all Mets fans, just returning." Thank you for the live chat. Absolutely, Manny. Joe says, "Nice bounce back, Peterson." What's ironic is the seat on the Cena shirt looks like the Cubs. Oh, now I got to go check it out. Oh, copyright strike. Copyright. No. Maybe that's why they're showing a side angle of Cena so they don't show the logo. Oh, yeah, it is. Yup, good call. Frank says, "Come on, Matt. It's too close for comfort. Little hit Acuna, get it going. Come on, Mets need more runs." Charles says, "Whether you were actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, Acuna takes a strike, 0-1. You make the PAS network what it is. Feel free to join in the chat at any time." CT, welcome in. Outside, 1-1. Leo did call it. Said he'd settle down. Cows don't wait. They don't take holidays. Milk's got to be picked up. Good night. That one blooped one out to right. Marte right before the track. Wow, that ball carried. 1 away. Dell is back saying greeting, Big John. Way too close. Unfortunate for David Peterson. Yeah. Yeah. In for a strike, 0-1 to Lindor. Lindor's 2 for 2 with a walk. Couple runs scored. Oh, there's Gelbs. Up high, 1-1. Little vending machine food. There's a strike, 1-2. Yo, Gary telling Gelbs he needs vending machine food. Outside. 2-2. Soto for Paul Skeens. Pittsburgh would not do that deal. The 2-2. Out did he go? No, 3-2. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. That'll bring up Soto. Soto's 1 for 2. Or 2 for 3, excuse me. A double, a single, a stolen base, a run scored. That's what I was thinking too. That they would not pay that contract. Mets should be up by more. Yep. Inside, 1-0 to Soto. Oh, the ball gets away. Lindor will go down to second. A pickoff throw to first is wide. They keep talking about that Skyline chili. Has anybody ever had that? I've never been to Cincinnati. Oh, look at that cheese. Holy cow. And Juan pops it up. Foul. 1-1 to count. Yep, agreed. But that's why anybody that's going to have to trade for him. No worries, Jimmy. Oh my goodness, Keith. In for a strike, 1-2. $6:30 again. I think 6:30 again tomorrow. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Goodbye. Thank you for subscribing long enough to be blocked from the channel. And chopped foul. Still 2-2. Goodbye. Everybody wave bye to Real. I'll lose the sub. Thank you. I mean, you got to be smart. Ronald says hit that like button. Jimmy singing the 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Come on, I agree with Pittsburgh's going to eventually have to trade Skeens, but you got to be serious. They don't pay any players, but he's wanting to trade like. This isn't video games here. The 3-2. And chops foul at the plate. Oh, Soto goes down. De La Cruz looks like a monster compared to Lindor. Chili, not good. I tried it. Get up, Soto. He's up, walking it off. Oh, CT, are you looking to get blocked too, dude? Why are they going to trade him to LA when they have no minor league system? Peterson's pitching for us. Mets had the most productive offensive month in team history and went 11-17 somehow. Right? Yes, it is Peterson. I know who you're talking about. No, I don't get Jet games out here. Unless they're a primetime game. I don't get Jet games out here. Yeah, he's alright. He just had to walk it off. He's back in the box. I usually watch some other Jet streamers, depending on who's live. Green Bean, I usually watch Green Bean, Jets fan. Down low, ball 4. Green Bean does a great job during Jet games. Sometimes Ryan from Jets Talk 24/7. Sometimes he does live games. I'll watch him. Yeah, Richie, not a big fan of Richie. Just not my style. That's all. Yep, I know he is. What do you want, people to go over there and check him out, dude? What are you doing? I am not in Long Island. I live in Pennsylvania, George. The first pitch to Pete. Down low, 1-0. Worried about everything but what we're doing here, dude. Up and in, 2-0. You're a Yankee fan. Go watch Max coverage and talk over there, dude. We'll see you tomorrow night. The 2-0. And a ground ball is short. It's slow. They go to second for 1. Oh, easy double play. Pete is slow. 6-4-3 double play. Pete having a horrible night. We go bottom 6. Still 5-4 Mets. Chargers up 7-0. Wow. Who got the touchdown? I'm the only Mets fan in New Hampshire, he says. You checked the whole state? Jimmy says, I like the Chiefs 27-21. No. Chargers are going to blow them out tonight. I think he leads all of baseball, not just the National League, Joe. I think it's all of baseball. Could be wrong, though. No, John, you live on Earth. Sometimes. Sometimes I live on Earth. Once again, who got the touchdown? You're gonna come in with a score. I need info. We're up to 71 likes on the stream so far tonight. Let's go. Welcome in. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up for us. Peterson back out on the mound here for the 6th. Quentin Johnston touchdown. Thank you, Caps. Yes, they are opting out of their contracts, Gina. Deal 1 in first. Oh, down low, 1-1. The more likes and shares, the more YouTube sends us fouled off 1-2. The more YouTube sends his stream out to fans. Every little tap helps. Thanks. Johnson. It's Quentin Johnson. I know who you meant. Popped up. Foul. It'll go out of play. Still 1-2. I knew who you meant. Timeout here by the batter. It's Andujar, Hayes, and Steers here. And popped foul. We'll do it again. Pete's my favorite, and I like an angry Diaz. Giants already out to a 2-0 lead over the Cardinals. Holy crap, man. The Giants need to cool down. Your YouTube is screwing up on me. The 1-2. And out popped up. Foul. It'll go out of play. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouled off again. The Mets are only 1 game behind the Padres for the number 2 wild card, but 4 games ahead of the Giants for the 3 wild card. But the Giants are hot, 9-1 over their last 10. That one lifted out to right. It'll go out of play. Still 1-2. Still 1-2 to count here. Peterson at 78 pitches. Outside, 2-2. And that one ripped out to left. If it's fair, it's gone. Foul. 2-2. Still 2-2. Lined out to right field. That'll be a leadoff single. Come on, man. 11 pitch at bat. Jimmy says need a double play. I don't think they have one yet tonight. Nope. But here's Hayes. He's 1 for 2 with a ground out and a single. The first pitch from Peterson. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. 12-1. Kent's back saying hi all PAS. John, glad I'm not the only one with YouTube problems. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Stanek getting warmed up in the Met pen. The 1-1. Peterson deals. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. And popped foul. Still 1-2. Caps. The 1-2. Swung on a miss to the ball down low. 4 strikeouts for Peterson. 1 out. Still at 86 pitches here, so should be able to get through the inning. Steers also 1 for 2 with a ground out, a single, and a run scored. Outside, 1-0. Leo says his YouTube stream is real good and needs some runs. The 1-0. Peterson deals. Down low, 1-1 or 2-0. No idea, Jimmy. Not watching it, dude. If you haven't heard and you're not sure, don't put it in the chat. Facts on the game tonight in the chat. Facts. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Raymond says get a double play and get out of this inning. This might be his last batter if he walks him. "90 pitches. There's the strike, 3-1. I don't even want to see Helsley tonight in this ball. I don't want to see Helsley again. And that one missed. Walk. 2 on here. And here comes Mendoza. Can't be walking people here this late in the game, dude. "21 pitches to 3 batters here in this inning. Yep, pull them, and that's exactly what they did. Up to 73 likes on the stream. Take a look to see what else is going on. Bottom of the 5th, still no score there in Baltimore. Blue Jays have a 5-1 lead over the Yankees. Phillies have a 5-1 lead over the Marlins. Astros have a 1-0 lead over the Rangers. Giants still up 2-0 over the Cardinals. And have runners on the Giants have runners on first and second with 2 out. Worthy has a shoulder injury. Yikes. Oh, I'm sure somebody's got him in fantasy. 2 for 16 for 15 yards. Seen a lot of people that want Senga and Minaya out. Yeah, they can't go 4 innings. What do you mean, really? You can't have those 2 guys starting games if they can't go 4 innings pitched. That's not going to get it done in the playoffs. Yeah, this is not good. Stanek doesn't do well in these kinds of situations. Put your arms down. Nobody wants to see your pitch stance. No, it's not as bad as Helsley. Put them in the bullpen. Well, Senga got sent down to the minors, so. Owen won the count here to Stevenson. And swung on a miss, 0-2 at a ball in the dirt. Why's he doing something done? Stanek is not his best. Stop. Here goes Panicky Stanicky. Pepto time. Yuck. Helsley's got like an 11 ERA, guys. Come on. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one lined. Oh, swing and a miss. The batter's out. You can't advance. The batter's out. The ball gets away so they can advance. So it's a strikeout. Second and third. The ball got away. So it's second and third now. For Brian Hayes, who's 0 for 1. Helsley. Hells no. Called strike 0-1. That's important. Deal 1. Who's that? Who's that warming up? Fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. Let's go. Yeah, because they grow on trees, Erod. Come on. DO2. Down low, 1 and 2. Bounced in the dirt, 2 and 2. All right, he had him 0 and 2. Now it's 2 and 2. Come on, Stanek. Don't be making him chase here. You attack to get ahead 0 and 2. You got to keep attacking. The pitch, fastball right down the middle, is fouled off. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3 and 2. Nice play, nice block by Alvarez there. 3 and 2 the count. What? What? Bounced in the dirt, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Had him 0 and 2 when he walks him. Come on, dude. Why are you trying to get him to chase, dude? Alvarez needs to be... You guys need to be yelling at these pitchers. Here's McLean. He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. Fouled off, 0 and 1. Nothing is easy with this team, man. DO1. Swung on a missed, 0 and 2. So once again, ahead of the batter, 0 and 2. And when he got to 0 and 2 to the other batter, he stopped throwing the fastball. Toku, we don't need scores of other games in the chat. DO2. Swung on and missed at a ball in the dirt. He went, checked down to third. Home plate umpire called it. We go to the 7th, still 5-4. It'll be Vientos, Nimmo, and Marte. That could have, yes, Jimmy, absolutely. Agreed. Bottom of the 2nd there in St. Louis. Still 2-0 Giants. Padres and Rockies are underway. Hopefully the Rockies can somehow win a couple in that series. That'll help the Mets. Dodgers. No score. Who else are we looking for? Giants. We're playing the Reds. So the Mets need to score more runs. Correct. Charles says to smash them free subs and hit that like. We've gained 17 new subscribers so far tonight. Going to the 7th inning. So good stuff there, everybody. Martinez will be the new pitcher here for the Reds. George says, didn't see that happening. Glad I was wrong. Good job, Stanek. Yep. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. No, you cannot plug your band. Up and in, 2-0. If you're in the top 5 all-time U.S. sales and albums sold, you can plug your band. That's lined, caught at second base. 1 away. Last couple games, he's looking like playoff Stanek. Correct. Mets should be up 8-4. Now, they shouldn't have given up 4 runs. That's the problem. Here's Nimmo. 1 out, nobody on. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one chopped to first. Steers got it. He'll take it to the bag. 2 away. Brooks Raley getting warmed up in the Met pen. Peterson looked great except for 1 inning. And a little shaky there at the end in the 5th inning, but he really only had 1 bad inning. We need to start hitting now. Marte takes a fastball down the middle. 0-1. And a little chopper up the middle. McLean's got it and throws him out. A 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch. Still 5-4 Mets. Damn, that was fast. Yes, it was. Brooks Raley will be the new pitcher here. Back to the top of the lineup for the Reds. Looking to tie this one or go in front. Can't say. No, well. Oops. I was going to say, that ain't the Met chant. Let's go, Brooks. Brooks was here. Uh-oh, who's this? Brett Brady into the game now as well. Oh. Beatty now in the game at third. Ball one on the first pitch. Let's hope Brooks ain't done. Boo. And a chop up the second. Acuna's got it. Flips it to Pete. One away. Boo. Boo. Yes, let's go. 10-0 Chargers. Let's go. My kicker, Cameron Dicker, in for a strike, 0-1. Hey, it's Scuba at second. Correct. It is Scuba at second. Deal one from Raleigh. Fouled off, 0-2. Ooh, that got him on the knee, and he's down. He is down holding his knee. Marte is down. Marte from the Reds. Right off the kneecap. But welcome in, everybody. Mets had a 5-1 lead at one point in this game. Mets led 4-0 and then 5-1. And now it's 5-4. Did Tong do good? Yo, Tong did great. He didn't pitch. Come on, man. Oh, but I'm a Mets fan. Called strike three. Got him looking. 2 away. Two out and nobody on. Bring up Ellie De La Cruz. Okay, Mr. Never Get Anything Wrong. That's right. That's what you call me from now on, baseball. Don't come and ask questions, dude. Come and hang out with us once in a while. Rewind the stream and go watch it. Monday, starting Monday, a 4-game set. In for a strike, 1-2. Go, then rewind the stream and go watch. We're in the 7th inning. I'm not going back. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Yes, Tong will be pitching tomorrow, Toku. And that one popped out to right, but foul. Still 2-2. Yep, Tong will be pitching tomorrow. And then Brandon Sproat on Sunday. Sproat making his MLB debut. And that one popped up. Foul. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on him as he went. They checked down at first. Got him. We go to the 8th. Still 5-4 Mets. 7, 8, and 9 coming up. Sproat throws over 100. Wish him all the best. Let's win this Met style. McNeil, Alvarez, and Acuna. Raymond says, come on, boys. Let's get a few runs here. Who do the Mets pitch in the 8th? Oh, probably going to be Rogers. Probably Rogers would be my guess. Up to 17. Up to 76 likes tonight. 18 new subscribers tonight as well so far. Charles, with one of his great quotes, says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Who is Scuba? Scuba is the Mets second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. There was somebody in the chat that kept trying to type Acuna, and every time he did, it said Scuba. So we started calling him Scuba. The third base umpire said McNeil went 1-1 to count. The 1-1. Swung on him, missed 1-2. Tyler Rogers is getting warmed up. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. No idea. Not worried about the Philly series. Worried about the Red series. And that pulled. Oh, nice diving stop. And Steer gets to the bag. Three unassisted. Great. First off, two great plays by Steer there. Not only making the diving stop, but beats McNeil to the race to the bag. Yeah. Well, right now they need bullpen arms. They're running out of bullpen arms, guys. That'll bring up Alvarez. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Scuba equals Hakuna Matata. George says, wow, what a play at first. Good baseball. Absolutely great play at first. Up high, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Fitzy will be live in a half hour. So we'll be close to being done by then. If Fitzy's live or about to go live, and when we're done, we'll redirect over there. Up high, 3-0. The 3-0. Right down the middle, 3-1. Not sure why he's not swinging at a 3-0 fastball. The 3-1. Swung on a miss, 3-2. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. All fastballs. 2 away. That'll bring up Acuna. And that one ripped foul, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, did a ball down low, 0-2. 0-2 the count. And the Acuna lines one in the right center field. Base hit. Nope, he'll stop at first. 2 out single there. He's 1 for 4 tonight. Lindor has reached base every time tonight. 2 walks, a single, a double. First pitch is up. 1-0. Acuna taking a big lead. Alpie 2-0. Raymond says, let's go, Lindor. Put one in the gap. Oh, he puts one in the gap here. Acuna scores easily. The 2-0. Acuna goes to throw down the second, not in time. Stolen base there for Acuna. That's his 14th. Slap one out, says Frank. Just give me a base hit now. Down low, 3-1. George says Akuna Matata. Yep. The 3-1 to Lindor. And outside, ball 4. That'll bring up Soto. Lindor has been on base all 5 times tonight. Need some insurance. George saying, come on, Soto. Soto's been on base 3 times. A single in the first, a double in the 4th, and a walk in the 6th. Little hit here, Soto. It just got real, says Frank. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Consider sharing our stream out as well. Yeah, make sure you hit them thumbs up. We're up to 76 likes. Ten to 3. Thank you, Crickets. Down low, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. You do have a base open. Do you walk Soto purposely to get to Alonso, who's 0 for tonight? 2 strikeouts, a ground out, and a double play. The 2-0. Open in, 3-0. Black Ops is back. What's up, Black Ops? Welcome back in. Cricket says, come on, Soto. The 3-0 to Soto. See if he swings here. Martinez will deal. In for a strike, 3-1. Gina's back saying, let's go, Mets. Well, apparently they're not walking them. In a little chopper to second. And that'll end the inning. We go bottom 8. Still 5-4 Mets. Excuse me. Yeah, Black Ops. I don't. Come on, man. Don't make me time you out. This is the kind of game a World Series contender wins. Time to get playoff mentality. Agreed. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 here. The insurance elapsed. Yep. I never left. Trying to focus. No worries, Gina. Yo. So what else is happening here? Let's take a look at some of the other games going on right now. Once again, our guy Fitzy will be live in about 20 minutes. So we'll redirect everybody over to him when we're done. The Giants, man. Giants right now 4-0 lead over the Cardinals in the 4th inning. Come on, Cardinals. Help us out a little bit, dude. Phillies up 9-1 over the Marlins. Dodgers and Orioles tied up at 1. Cedric Mullins. Why is Mullins in the game in center field? And not Taylor. Oh, Taylor's hurt. My bad. In for a strike, 0-1 here. Tyler Rogers, the new pitcher for the Mets. Deal 1. And a little chopper back off of Taylor's glove. That'll be an infield single. Oh, my goodness. A lot of pressure for the bullpen. They're ready to do just this. Exactly. So a runner on first here, nobody out. Let's see if they bunt. Rogers deals. And a chopper foul, 0-1. Oops. Switch that up. Lad McConkey with a big catch. Let's go. Fantasy points. Deal 1. Rogers deals. In for a strike, 0-2. Frank saying let's go defense. DO2. Swung on and missed. 1 away. Trident, welcome in, saying let's go Mets. Welcome in, Trident. That'll bring up Steer. He's 1 for 2. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Trident, come on, Rogers. Diaz getting warmed up in the Met pen. Deal 1. Rogers deals. And that one lined out to right. Foul ball. Wow. That cannot be foul by much. Wow, that is close. I need to see a slow motion replay of that. Mets been saved twice now by foul ball, says Jimmy. Raymond says, let's get a double play here. We were inches away from this being a tie ball game. Rogers deals the 0-2. The pitch. Out high, 1-2. Rangers with and that one popped up near home plate. Alvarez will make the catch, 2 away. Kicking his mask around as he's trying to make that catch. F2 in your scorecards. 2 away. No, it wasn't out of the ballpark. It was in. Come on. It wasn't a home run. It would have been a double into the corner. Oh, we're getting a pinch hitter here for Stevenson. I'm shocked. Stevenson had a big double earlier. Will Benson. Playing the matchups here. It's not the better and not the better player. Foul tipped at the plate, 0-1. There was a long foul ball that could have been a homer, but that one just happened. It was like a double, maybe a triple. Yeah. DO1. Popped up, out to left. Beatty in foul territory will make the catch. That retires the side. We go to the ninth. Still 5-4 Mets. It'll be Alonso, Beatty, and Nimmo coming up. Trying to add some insurance here. A lot of smoke, but no fire. A lot of smoke, he says. Like a pretty girl, but no brains. A lot of smoke, but no fire. Wow. That ain't right. It wasn't going to be an in-the-park home run either. Come on. Soto was right there. It would have been doubles. It would have been a double, but Soto was right there. To all of the new viewers and subscribers, welcome to the PAS Network. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thanks. Up to 83 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting them thumbs up for us today. A new pitcher here, Pagan in the game. Up high to Pete, 1-0. Gina says, come on, guys, please. Mr. John, great play-by-play with informative commentary. Thank you, Charles. Insurance runs are imminent. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Black and mild time, says Frank. Diaz is ready to go for the ninth. Alert, alert, alert. Hit the like and subscribe. Let's go, Mets. The 2-0. Oh, down low, 3-0. Yo, they said the Dodgers released Diaz. Voice cracked. They released Diaz's brother. Yo, the Mets should be signing him. Trident saying, come on, Pete. The 3-1 to Pete. The pitch. And that one popped up. Marte will make the catch in fair territory. 1 away. Jonathan's here saying, hey, John, sorry I'm late. You are here now, my friend. Difference between 2024 Alonso and 2025 Alonso. He swung at those pitches and struck out. Correct. So Beatty getting his first at bat of the night. The first pitch. It's right down the middle, 0-1. Let's lock down this series. The kids series, right? Tong tomorrow, Sprout Sunday. Deal 1 to Beatty. In for a strike, 0-2. Nimmo, the batter on deck. Up high, 1-2. Bounce down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a missed. Would have been ball 3. 2 away. Days off tend to cool off a hot offense sometimes. Yep. But not really, because the Mets came out hot tonight, had a 5-1 lead in the 4th inning, and haven't done anything since. Swung and a miss to the ball in the dirt. He was Ron, but he said he had to get up at 3 a.m., so we left early. He said he had to get up at 3, so we left already. Deal 1. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Did he go? No, 2-1. Cricket says Chargers 13, Kansas City 3. 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Let's go. Kansas City has been figured out, I'm telling you. Not that they're going to be bad. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Gina says all you mods do a great job. Do they? Don't be giving the mods credit. Don't be. Oh man, now they'll be asking for more money. The 2-2 swung on a miss. He struck him out. The Mets go down 1-2-3. We go bottom 9. Still 5-4 Mets. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Reds. Hayes, McLean, and Friedel. Let's set up redirects. We're going to send everybody over to Thomas Fitzpatrick tonight. He is going to be live with the Red Sox game tonight. Yep, upcoming. It'll be Red Sox and Diamondbacks. So good matchup there. Worthy out of the Chiefs game. You might as well trade some players. You know who I want. Let's see here. Set it up to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick tonight. Once again, thank you all so much. Diaz will be... Yes, Diaz is in the game. Let's go. Come on, Mets. We need this game. 11 and 19 for 95 yards for Kermit. Caps really does not like him, does he? All right, here we go. Outside, 1-0. Bud says, save us, Diaz. The 1-0. And there's a strike, 1-1. I take no credit, says Charles. Charles, you need to take some credit, my friend. The 1-1. And that one lined up the middle, base hit. This is my favorite one from Charles. In the morning, you have two choices. You can either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. You truly dislike this team. I doubt that. You might be frustrated with them, but you don't dislike them. Brewers beat the Pirates. That game now final. Rockies have a 1-0 lead over the Padres. That game in the bottom of the fourth. Giants up 6-0 over the Cardinals. Got a no-hitter going there. 1-0. That pitch is inside. Kermit Mahomes hater. There's a strike, 2-1. The Mets affect your attitude? Shame. Shame. The 2-1. And now foul tip, 2-2. Crickets, do you have any Pepto? Double play, get the double play. That tipped the bat, it's 2-2. Mets get lucky there. The 2-2. Diaz deals. Fouled off, we'll do it again. Lose, Padres lose. Fouled off again. Still 2-2. What do you think, Jonathan? I don't like either team's uniform tonight. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2. And we'll ball 4. Come on, Diaz. 8 and 9 hitters get on base. Clown. Yet he's going to opt out of his contract. I was going to say, your bunt now puts it second and third. Yup. They can score a run here without another base hit. Alonso and Beatty in at the corners. Short and second are playing back. The first pitch. Outside, 1-0. Yep, Diaz is screwing around. Agreed. Outside, 2-0. Down low, 3-0. They lose this game, they're not making the playoffs. I'm telling you right now. Outside, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk will load the bases. He's not the best closer in baseball. Stop. Swung on a miss. That would have been a ball. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. He said if you play for the tie, who's pitching the 10th? Helsley. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Just like I'd be getting over one of the starters if they were pulling this nonsense right now. Outside, 2-2. Yeah. Right now, him and Alonso will probably opt out of their delays of their contracts. That's where the Mets need to stop. They got these guys don't chase. Only the Mets chase. What is Alvarez doing here? Two and two here. Outside, ball 4. It was 0-2. It's now a full count. Swung on a miss. One away. That would have. I want to see that replay again. Oh, that would have been ball 4. Infield still playing in. In for a strike, 0-1. Trident says get the double play now. Tough with De La Cruz to double him up. D-0-1. Outside, 1-1. He's not getting his pitches over, Leo. He's up to 23 pitches here. And there's a strike, 1-2. One and two. Lux is the on-deck batter. You guys, you got to realize the situation. You're not getting a double play here. What are we getting a delay here? What's Diaz doing? No, he's not complaining about anything on the field. I think it's something to do with his cleat. Oh, something's wrong with the shoe. Nail biting time. Yeah, you guys typed it at the same time. Yep. Welcome in, everybody. We got 263 in the chat right now. Mets holding on to a 5-4 lead. Reds with the bases loaded and 1 out. We're up to 22 new subscribers tonight. He lost a front spike on his shoe. Up high. Oh, he's just throwing more of my pitches here. I'm calling balls and strikes here. Outside, 2-2. And Pepto stock rises. The 2-2 to De La Cruz. Diaz deals. Called strike 3. Got him looking 2 away. Bases loaded and 2 out now. Gavin Lux will be the batter here. His first at bat of the night. Jason's still here. Needs to get up at 3 a.m., but Jason's still here. The first pitch from Diaz. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one ripped. Foul. That would have been ball game. Let's see how close this was. Wow. That one missed. 2-1. Three fouls went the Mets' way. Yes, they did. The 2-1. And a chopper. Nobody. Oh, Diaz does cover. The ball game's over. Acuna with the play. Diaz covers. Ball game over. I was going to say Diaz did not cover. Pete made a diving attempt, could not come up with the ball. Acuna made the play. Diaz covered the bag and got the out. Clip that, he says. I clipped it. Was the call good? I don't know if the call was good or not. I'm watching the play. Look at, Acuna pumped up. Scuba. I'm still watching. Oh, and Diaz covered right from the beginning. Let's go. Bases loaded, nobody out. Diaz gets out of it. Maybe Becca's right the whole time. Best closer in baseball. Yep. He failed to cover it, absolutely. John. Sugar and Scuba. Well, let's go. Let's go. Great night, everybody. Mets hold on for the 5-4 win. Takes their magic number down to 18. No, I'm giving you props, Becca. If you're not going to take the props, you don't need to be here. How about listening? I'll go you one better, Charles. What a nail biter. We start them. We start playing the Phillies on Monday, but Mets take game one here. We got Tong on the mound tomorrow. Love it. Thank you all so much once again for all the thumbs ups. For the new subscribers, welcome in. When I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick, who's got the Diamondbacks and Red Sox game tonight. And we'll see you all tomorrow night.